It's like it's not putting on the front. When you start faking, I think people can see that a little bit.
Yeah, real recognizes real. You know what I'm saying? And real can spot fake. Fake and fake, they seem real to each other. I hope y'all caught that.
You might have to rewind that shit. So man, my man Reggie, you've been like doing your own online fitness business for like it's about a year now?
Yeah, about going on a year and a half.
Yeah,
year and a half now, man.
Nice. And full time, but you still have like you still do like one-on-one clients.
Yeah, but that's the thing that I try not to forget about is the people. You know what I'm saying? It's like I still do full time YouTube, keeping the content going. You know, being an entrepreneur, focusing on my own business and where I want to be. But I still, even though I have a little bit of time, I still try to be hands-on with the people, you know what I'm saying? Because they're the ones that support it.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of cool, man, because as a trainer, when you have a fitness business, like, I respect guys who are, like, really trainers. Like, I was training for a year before social media was a thing, right? So, like, I really respect people who are training, but it's kind of cool that you're still in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're still doing it because it keeps you, like fresh, you know? Like,
it keeps the mind constantly growing, man, because it's like, you have a lot of the guys that, you know, not try to downgrade what they're doing, but it's just something that they don't 100% know the science of it.
Or they're just not trainers. They're just guys.
That hasn't built somebody from scratch and seeing them grow. It's more just like, you know, I'm building myself and, you know, follow what I'm doing and you can get to that. But to actually see somebody that has nothing and to literally mold them up, that's how you know. It's like, that comes with experience, and that comes that you feel good when that happens, when you can hands-on be with those type of people. And I think it gives you more confidence in like what you say, right? Because like for me, and I'm sure you had the same experience. Like when I give some advice, it's like it's not just shit that worked for me, you know, right? Because that can just be a one-off. This is shit I've seen work for like a lot of people, you know, that I've been training over the years, decades, and it just builds confidence when someone says, "Oh, that won't work." You don't want to hate this thing. Oh, that's bullshit. But like you got all this evidence. It's like, well, how many people have you trained? Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Have you trained anyone? Yeah, like
true.
Have you trained anyone? Like the people who like diss me or come out with YouTube videos and dissing me, they have trained literally nobody. They have not helped anyone accomplish their goals. So like, I kind of just brush it off like, oh yeah, you read some shit, cool. But like, there's reading some shit, Googling shit, and actually Googling and actually like getting in the field, getting your hands dirty, and actually training people. You know?
And that's the best part of it, because I'm more hands-on. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't like to tell people stuff that I haven't done, stuff I haven't been through, and stuff I haven't put somebody on and I seen it happen. Right. I don't just do, you know, it's good to know the reading aspect of the situation, do your research, but to be able to experience and be like, nah, I seen that happen. I made that happen. It's totally different from being like, I read about this. I need you guys to do this because there's scientists back of it.
Well, you know, that's called a fucking fraud.
Exactly.
Right? Like, it's like, there's a reason that medical students, like, they get all the training, 8 years of college, right? You know, undergrad, then medical school, but then before they can call themselves a fucking doctor, they have to do a residency and have to work in a fucking hospital, helping people for years before they are a real doctor. You know, they have to be residents. There's a reason. You know, unfortunately, you can't do that on social media for fitness. Unfortunately, there's not that same sort of requirements. But there's a fucking difference, you know?
Do some workouts and being like, cool, we good.
Yeah, I Googled some shit, man. I Googled some shit.
Exactly. I like exactly how you put that, because just put it this way, exactly how you said the doctor thing. You have somebody that has hands-on experience of saving lives, and then you have somebody that did none but books and have all the qualifications, but they haven't worked on somebody when they was in trouble in an emergency room. I want the person that's been hands-on. I don't want to be like, oh no, they have all the qualifications, they're certified, this and this. Have you saved someone's life? Let's say that someone got shot. Have you been there hands-on, seeing them bleed, and you revive them? Then I don't want you if something happens.
I'll take an illiterate lifesaver over a motherfucker who's read all the books.
Hell yeah.
Right? You know, because it's like, if you don't have experience is the best teacher. Experience, you got to get in and get your hands dirty. I mean, that's why it's set up like that in the medical field, you know, like, but it's even worse in online fitness. Because these motherfuckers aren't even reading books or taking classes. They're not even certified trainers, right? They're just Googling shit. I mean, it's even worse. They're
right
just
now,
Googling shit.
Google right now and be like, all right, let me look up a chest workout. Okay,
and then just say the shit.
And then make a video and be like, yo, this is what I came up with.
Or just read some studies. Yeah. Yo, man, I read these studies, man. That's how I know you're wrong, because I read some shit that I Googled. Man. So all the transformations you got is bullshit, because I Googled something that says something different.
I hear you. It's like, okay, yes, you read about it, but I have you full in here of what I showed you, that what I'm telling you works.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a lot of shit talkers and haters and shit like that, but it's one of those things you brush them off, because you can't mess up my hustle flow. If you're able to get in my mind, that means you succeeded.
Yeah, it's really like, I judge my there's two ways I judge my like trajectory, like I'm accomplishing my goal. Is first of all the bank account, but more importantly the transformations I'm getting. Right, it's got to be both. Otherwise, it's not sustainable. If I'm just helping people, that's cool. But eventually, I'll have to get a real job. I won't be able to do it full time, which means I'll be able to help less people.
Yep.
Right. And if it's just money, well, then you could be a charlatan or a con artist and make money. But if I'm getting both money and transformations, then I'm doing something right. I'm helping people accomplish their goals, and they're getting way more value. I would imagine, like, you know, when you make a transformation, man. Like, how much would you pay to guarantee to lose 50 pounds, right? If you're over, how much would you pay to, like, so, you know, like, think about it. If I could guarantee you'll lose 50 pounds, how much would you pay? Like, really, how much would you give up? And I'm charging them way less than whatever that number is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and as somebody, like in the fitness, that's the resume of someone who is legit. It's the transformations. It doesn't matter about what, you know, you certified and shit. The resume is the people's lives changed. When you see them from this point to this point, and you made that happen, that's what goes on the resume. Boom.
And that's another reason why I don't really care if they talk shit about me personally, because it's not about me. It's about the clients. It's about the people. You know, like, it's not about me. Say whatever you want about me, man. You know, like, it's about the person whose life's better as a result of the training.
Yeah.
Exclusively. Right? If you're in a business, it's about the customer.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's about the customer. You know what I'm saying? And that's
a lot of people, they lost sight of that these days. You see a lot in the fitness, and they're all about themselves, because you start off, it's all about the people. Hey, I'm talking, I'm engaging, I'm talking to up and comers. Now all of a sudden you get to a point when I'm like, all right, cool, I'm up here, I'm high level now. All of a sudden you feel out where you come from, and now it's like a quick high and by fans, when in the beginning you were staying with those people who came up to you and was like, yo, what's up, how you doing? Now it's like, damn, I have a lot of people coming, hey, how you doing? That's great, man. I'm glad you changed your life.
I try to talk to everybody, man. Like you see in the gym, some motherfuckers came up to me, asked what the name, what they going on. Like, I try to get into it, just because, I don't know, man. I mean, that's important. Like, you hear about, like, guys at expos or something being dicks, and I get it, man. Like, expos is tiring. Maybe they're not really dicks, but it's tiring. And, like, I'm exhausted after an expo, man. I need to sleep, but I try to show so much love, just because I know that means something to these people who've been watching you. Like, if you're fortunate enough to have fans, then you shouldn't take that, like, lightly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's hard to build a following. Like, look at my vlog. Like, I have a big following, but this vlog channel is still, like, small, right?
Yeah.
And so I know how hard it is to build a following. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't take that shit for granted. But I think some guys, they start taking it for granted. They start thinking that they that dude, you know. And people call me arrogant. I got a lot. I get that. I'm just more silly than I am arrogant. But maybe I am arrogant. But at the same time, I don't think I'm better than anyone else.
Yeah.
I think I'm awesome, but I don't think I'm better than anyone else. I just want y'all to be as awesome as me.
As best as you can be.
Yeah, man.
That's what it's all about, man. You know what I'm saying?
You too can be this awesome.
It's all about realness. That's what it is. Because you have some people that it's all about a front. It's playing a front. They're a certain way behind camera, and then they're
and they just turn to different motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, man. You gotta be yourself when no one's around, when people are around, in a business place. You have to be you.
Yeah, like the most successful guys are I've noticed that I mean they're the same guy. Like Elliot Oates is the same dude. Like there's really no difference, you know. Even like people like Ty Lopez gets a lot of hate, man. He's the same guy off camera, bro. Like the exact same. Like talks a little too much, and I can say it because my boy. I mean that like lovingly. You know what I'm saying? Like he talks a lot, even off camera, right? You know what I'm saying? Just like he's all in. That's really who he is. He's not fake. People say, "Oh, he's fake," or no, he's not. That's who he is, man. And I think that's one of the reasons why he's so, like him or not, he's authentic.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. You just never met a motherfucker like that, so it seems fake, you know. But that's who he is, you know. Like,
yeah,
that's my boss. That's my dog. Elliot's my dog. Owen from RSD. He's the same dude. Connor's the same guy, man. Like Connor Murphy. Like he's the same dude, man. It's like it's not putting on the front. When you start faking, I think people can see that a little bit.
Yeah, real recognizes real. You know what I'm saying? And real can spot fake. Fake and fake, they seem real to each other. I hope y'all caught that.
You might have to rewind that shit. You might have to rewind that shit, motherfucker. Word. That's a good spot to end it.
Metamorphosis complete.